not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Brown, good.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Houston. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Williams kicks to Smart. Another shot. Goes up with it again. And it's Williams laying it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Prime time. That one a little long. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Good work there as it goes.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Smart. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Primetime.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Green passes to Primetime. Drives to the hoop. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the paint. Here's Smart. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris. Hayward against Tatum. Now the pass to Smart. Outside for Griffin. From the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. From 11 feet away, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against the Bulls stepped up and delivered. He finished with 14 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
Smart kicks to Griffin. Passes it to Tatum. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Offensive rebound Celtics. Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Huge upside as a rebounder. Williams with the wingspan, the attitude, the toughness. This guy could be elite.
And that one falls for Williams.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Prime time's shot is good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Brown the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Green. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. And Smith with the stop.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Brown.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Green.
That's on Jalen Green.
Substitution.
So it's Houston up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They're
Your Rockets 48. The Celtics 36.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Tatum. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Primetime is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. To the left side wing. Primetime, the pass to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Primetime. The 10-footer finds the target. Primetime's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And he makes that one. 15 points for Primetime.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off the 6.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown inside the line. Kept alive. Williams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Here's Primetime. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Stolen away. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Brown, the pass to Smart. Tries again. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Primetime. Green bounce pass. Here's Primetime. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slow.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Brogdon. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Now here's Smart. D right on him. Off target from the baseline. Rockets leading by 23. On the court for the Celtics. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That free throw good from Primetime. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Smart misses.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Right wing. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Brown. Green passes to Primetime. The three-pointer no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Five to shoot. Here's Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And the pass to Smith. Here's Primetime. Takes it from 10. Smith trying to break loose. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Smart. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Can't hit from in close.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Passes it to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Brown. And it's Primetime missing. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Primetime. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 26 points for Primetime. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Williams kicks to Brown. Outside, Smart. Dishes it to Williams. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Pass to Primetime. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin,